Well, hello and welcome yet again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for joining me, whether you're a first timer, long timer, or cross watcher. No difference, you are all welcome to this slightly unusual tarot reading. Let me, for the first timers especially, run down what separates the Tao Daily Tarot from other tarot readings. First of all, it's archetypal, 8 to 10 cards, that's it. 4 different decks, I pull 8 to 10 cards. It's a nice mix, but it's very simple, clean, and direct, exactly in terms of the definition of the word Tao. Very simple, basic, direct, and empowering to you. I focus on manifesting energies. I do not predict. The reason I pick manifesting energies is because it is empowering again to you. If you get into the prediction business, things get complicated. You put out a whole bunch of cards on the table. You have different storylines. It just gets to be difficult to put anything together that is solid, clean, clear, and empowering to you. So I focus on manifesting energies. This energy becomes a tool for you to use to better navigate your life. I do a thing called the hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a minute. And I try to get the reading done in 10 minutes again for you so that you can easily check out the daily Tao Daily Tarot read. I do a brand new reading every day, 365 days a year. So there's more than enough time to be able to get a lot of information in the course of a year. And in a 10-minute read, you can do it every day. No problems. Clean, simple, direct, empowering. The basic idea behind the word Tao. So let's begin. We do it right here. This is the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go, the Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to today's transformative energy, manifesting energy. It's serendipity. Ooh, I like that. Serendipity, parts and pieces coming together almost without your conscious awareness. They just kind of appear. Yeah. That's what 2022 is going to be all about. Not that 2022 is going to be an easy year. It will not be. But you will find serendipity in the year for you. You will find opportunities, sometimes small, sometimes large, but it will be an ever-changing panorama. 2022, believe me, is going to be a tough one. And you will need serendipity, luck, if you will, the cosmos smiling on you to help make it through. And you have to know it's there, you have to believe it's there, you have to trust it's there. Serendipity, alrighty? The universe smiling on you, and it won't always feel that way every single time. So let's get to the basic cards. Let's do the coming going energy. Here we got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, he's sitting on what he knows. He's sitting on what he's had. Alrighty? He's lost some things in the past. He had a whole bunch of those pentacle plates, but he's lost a lot of them. Or has gotten rid of many of them because he realizes they were not essential. They were ideas sold to him through his whole life. Oh, this is important. Oh, this is important. You got to have this. Found out over the past couple of years, not so important. And he now has a much smaller set of pentacles, but he's hanging on to them. He has them. You see the one on the top of his head, his heart, his feet. He has a good, solid, firm foundation. He knows what's important to him. He knows why it's important, and he ain't giving them up. That's for sure. Then we go to the Nine of Wands. Speaking about not giving them up, Nine of Wands actually is kind of just, planting your flag and saying no more, no mas. No, I'm not going any farther. I've given up more than enough. I've given up a lot of happiness, joy, contentment, peace. I'm not giving them up anymore. I know what's important, right? Those Four Pentacles. I know what's important. Now I'm going to hang on to what I have, and I'm not moving or budging an inch. It's been a tough battle for you, though. It has been a tough battle, Ten of Swords, but it's over with. You have been lied to left and right. You have deceived yourself because for some point in time you believed those lies. But now, Ten of Pentacles says it's over. It's done. All those thoughts that have created so much grief in your life, all those beliefs that had to be removed. You see that the sunrise in the background. It's over, it's done. That period is finished. You have your truth, you have your values, and you're willing to fight for them, in a manner of speaking. You're standing your ground. You know you paid the price. The last couple of years, boy, made you pay good in a not so good way. And now you are moving forward. Justice. That's what you're looking for, is justice, fairness, balance. That's what this person is looking for. You are deciding for yourself what justice is for you, because you have not been served justice over the past couple of years, maybe your whole life. Maybe you were just doing a give. Maybe you were just doing what you were told. Maybe, and it's to this point, the maybe stuff is gone. You know what is true, and because you know what is true, you know what is valuable to you. You are standing your ground. You are settling for nothing less than justice. And with that, that's where the serendipity comes in. You will find these little strings, these little streams coming toward you throughout 2022. Grab them, hold on to them. These will take you through. First magnifier card. Ah, yes. Got this one, but good. This is the Knight of Swords, very much like the Eight of Wands. There is still yet to be some information coming toward you that will not only revitalize you and your search for justice and fairness and equity, but it will also remove any kind of deception that you've been involved with over the past couple of years. And by involved with, I mean accepting somebody else's story rather than checking it out for yourself, finding out what's true for you. This Knight of Swords comes in, blowing in with a piece of information that says, aha! And once you see it, you can't forget it. And then we wrap it up here with the King of Wands. Again, the emphasis on you, the emphasis on joy, happiness, peace, contentment in your life. That's what you're after. You know that now clearly. The Four of Pentacles we had in the beginning, you know your values. You've paid the price. You're going to fight the fight. You're going to stand up for yourself. Very important. Let's get to the vice versa cards. All facing forward, by the way, today. This confirms what we've said up to this point. The Two of Pentacles, it's the dance of change. In other words, you have a decision to make, or you may be balancing your values through the year, making slight adjustments. As you find out more, as you learn more, as the veil is lifted from your eyes, you may have to make adjustments to your value system. Not big, but you will find them. They fall into the category of serendipity. They're very fortunate, and it allows you to fine-tune what is important to you. Alrighty? You've decided you're off and running. That's the point. You see, we got the Chariot card, the Caduceus, the healer. We got the Big Dipper behind him, and he's taken off. He's in control. He's in charge. And yet, you don't see any reins on these, I guess you would call them animals. It's all within him. It's all within him. He is clear about where he's going, why he's going, where he's going. And he can control two separate animals that are very different looking animals. He can get them to work together. And that's the serendipity part. You can get parts of your life working for you you didn't think you could. But the reason that you can is because you have the value system. That's so very important. The last 2 years, we begin with the Four of Pentacles. We end with the Ace of Pentacles. It is all about your value system. There is no cheating. There's no skipping details. This is all about you and the people who come after you. You need a firm set of values. That's where you're going. That's where you will find the good fortune, the serendipity, the blessings. Ooh, nice read. And again, 2022 is going to be a big ride. Hey, thumbs up to the folks at YouTube so that they know that you enjoy this and you will join with me again. By the way, also subscribe. That way you get the daily feed for the Tao Daily Tarot readings. I do a brand new reading every day, 365 days a year. So I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Hopefully you and I have a chance to join together. But if we don't, They're 10-minute reads. You can fit them in easily, and I expect to see you down the road in a day or two as life allows you the luxury of checking in with the Tao Daily Tarot. Between now and then, however, peace and blessings.